This video provides tips and good practices on how to manage challenging situations when hosting international volunteers. The main difficulties within a volunteering project happen due to emotions, health problems, financial issues, differences in the work style, change in the living conditions and cultural differences, lack of recognition or support in the learning process, lack of communication that leads to personal conflicts between the volunteer and the mentor or other members of the staff. These aspects may have an impact on the implementation of the volunteer's tasks and well-being. The mentor and the line manager have the role to support the volunteers when they happen, and some of the situations can be prevented. To avoid health problems or cultural shock, the volunteer must be encouraged to play sport, take holidays, and rest, eat healthy, and keep regular contact with their family and friends from home. The mentor should facilitate the integration of the volunteers in the country, inform them about cultural events, places to visit, and books to read about the hosting country. The volunteers come with specific expectations. Both mentor and line manager must be aware about them and discuss their feasibility with the volunteer at the beginning of the project. To avoid difficulties due to tasks allocation and implementation and personal conflicts, the mentor should carry out individual meetings with each volunteer, review the personal and professional objectives, introduce the volunteer to the local communities and main stakeholders, and organize team building to create cohesion between staff and volunteers. Communication is key, and it can prevent a lot of conflicts and misunderstandings. The mentor should communicate effectively and show active listening, allocate specific time for the volunteer, and make use of translators if needed. In the relation with the volunteer, the mentor and the line manager must be transparent, open for discussion, objective, critical, and in the same time, able to offer feedback and recognition when it must. When situations get tense, the mentor can propose a break in the discussion or invite a mediator, which may be the line manager. He has to be neutral without taking sides and propose fair and joint solutions. The main knowledge, skills, and attitudes of the mentor and line managers. The mentor knows the local stakeholders and the beneficiaries. His skills and attitudes are problem-solving, mediation, communication, active listening, social, organizational and time management, and psychological skills. Reactivity, empathy, cultural awareness, supportive, availability. The line manager knows the program of deployment of the volunteer, the support organization, all the volunteers, and their mentors. His skills are mediation, administrative and financial skills, human resources, negotiation, and pedagogical skills. His attitudes are diplomacy, neutrality, professionalism, empathy, patience, adaptability, and cultural awareness.